All right. So as I kind of tuned into the energy and was trying to gauge what will I focus on today, um, and just to let you all know the process of how I come up with what to focus on, I just kind of still my mind and just open myself up to be a vessel. And I asked for a word, and the word that came to me, my background is teacher, so I love to give like keywords or something to think about, something to kind of put on your mind as we move forward in the meditation. That's just my style. I have like a teaching style. So for those of you all who are just getting to know me through these meditations, that's just my style. Okay. Sometimes I get a little long winded too. That's because I got preacher and teacher blood in me. Okay. So bear with me. So the word that came to mind today was grounded or grounding. What does it mean to be grounded? Because you hear a lot of people, um, especially ministers of spirituality, talk about you have to stay grounded. How do you keep your grounding? Stay grounded. So I want us to reflect upon that today. The concept of staying grounded, being grounded. So first thing I want you to do is just kind of think about what comes to mind. What words, images, or feelings come to mind when you think of the word grounded? Okay. What word, images, or feelings come to mind when you think grounded? A lot of times when I think about grounding myself or when I'm doing a grounding meditation for myself, the first thing that come to mind for me is a tree. That's the first thing that come to mind for me is a tree. I think something that has strong roots, strong, deep roots. And anytime I'm working on my root chakra, I think of the tree. And I've even done research on trees and their roots because I thought that was just so important for me to really connect with that aspect of life, the tree, which everything in life relates to us. Everything in this world relates to us. So the more we know about things around us, the more we're able to know ourselves. So I do urge you to do research on different things like the galaxy, the star, the moon, the oceans, the trees. Really get to know the science of all of those things because it really can give you a message in that. When you learn about the ocean, it really can help you to really connect with that element, to give you lessons and give you things that will encourage you. But this tree, I sat and researched tree for a period of time. And one of the things that stood out to me among so many things that I learned just doing that research, simple research, I just typed in things about the tree or facts about trees. I just did that for like a few days. One of the things that it talked about is how we have no idea how deep and big roots are. And I wanted to specifically know about the trees rooted by the rivers and the oceans, by water, because you hear that a lot, like be like the tree planted by the rivers of waters. And I wanted to know why. Why is that so powerful to say? Because it resonates every time I hear it. And it talked about how the trees that are rooted by the rivers of water have bigger, thicker, deeper roots. And in order for it to grow and stay growing and stay firm, not only does it need to have those bigger, thicker roots, but it also has way more minerals, is more minerals just feeding those roots, right? And so that was just a powerful lesson to me because I strive to be like the trees planted by the rivers of water with long, deep, strong, big roots that are fed all the time with a lot of minerals because that water that is rushing always has minerals in it. And so I think about what feed my roots in my life. What are the minerals that feed my roots to keep me grounded, And my minerals are things like peace and beautiful friendships and love and meditation. And all of that is my minerals that feeds my roots. Um, just wanted to share that aspect because I was thinking about this word, and the first thing I thought, one of the words that came to mind was tree and root and stand and firm. And so I thought about that research. I also looked up the word root, the metaphysical meaning of the word root, right? And I often look up the metaphysical meaning of words just so I can go a little deeper when I'm doing my studying or contemplating. And it talked about how the tree represents life, and it represents um, the movement. The roots represent the movement from formless to formed. Okay, it's like it brings about life, that root or that tree. And it talked about how, they talk about the tree of life and how it brings about all of the life, from the root to the trunk to the leaves to everything, brings about life. Okay. And so now I want you to just contemplate, if our roots bring about life, how important is it for us to be grounded? How important is it for us to be grounded? When I think about grounded, these type of words come up: confidence, peace, calm, stillness, surety, clarity, awareness, being steadfast. All of those words come up when I think about being grounded, right? So I want you to consider, what one, are you grounded? And then what are you grounded in? Okay, what are you grounded in? Because whatever, if we think about the roots of anything, the trees, flowers, or anything like that, those roots are, the deeper the root, the stronger it grows. And eventually, when it grows, it bears fruit. So you can determine what seed was planted and what roots were rooted by the fruit that it bears. So I want you to consider, what are you grounded in? And if you're not sure, I want you to be reflective on the fruit that you are bearing in your life. The fruit that you are bearing in your life, because surely the fruit that you are bearing in your life is a direct reflection of your roots and what you are grounded in. Are you grounded in fear? Are you grounded in trauma? Are you grounded in sadness, worry, anxiety? Are you grounded in loss, regret, shame? And you can gauge that by the fruit that you're seeing bear in your life. Because our life is a vibrational match to us. Okay. So I really want us to just consider that. It's not good, it's not bad. It's not saying, oh, I don't want you to look at your life and see that you maybe not doing what you desire, have what you desire, these type of things, and say, I must be a bad person because I'm bearing bad fruit. No, I just want you to be reflective, because we have the power. We can put intentionality and put forth the energy to ground ourselves in things that will bear the fruit that matches our heart's desires, versus the fruit that match our fear and our anxiety, or the things we don't want in life. Okay, we have the power to do that. So that's a beautiful thing. So I want you to focus on grounding as we do our meditation this evening or this afternoon. We're going to tune into our root chakra vibrations by doing a visualization meditation. Okay. And I want you to decide whether you need to uproot something and reroot. Okay. Decide that right now. Do I need to uproot something so that I can root myself into something that matches my heart's desire? All right. I want you to decide that right now. Is there anything you need to uproot? All of my gardeners and my farmers know that when you're getting ready to plant a new bed and plant some new seeds so that you can get so you can harvest something new and something fruitful, you have to uproot. You got to get all the roots out. You got to de-weed. You got to uproot the past, the old. And once you uproot that, you got to clean them out, clean out those roots because it could catch again. And then when that bed is clean, you can start planting those seeds again. Okay. So what do we need to uproot? Let's go ahead and uproot that right now. Okay. Before we even start our meditation, let's uproot those things that we need to release. You have any worry, fear, anger, shame, guilt? Take a deep breath in through your nose. Bring all the way to your root chakra. Hold it right there. Now open your mouth wide and let it out. Okay? Do that a few more times. If it's some things you need to uproot, let go of: fear, anger, sadness, worry, doubt. Inhale all the way to your root chakra. Hold it. Release it. Do that as many times as you need to. Clear that out. Clear all of that energy out. Clear all that energy out. As I always say, we got to stay lighthearted. Lighthearted. Everything happens for a reason. Don't hold on to anything. It's only the present moment. Past moment doesn't exist. Future does not exist. It's only the present moment. It's only the present moment. Only the present moment. So release it. There's no need for you to attach to it. Release it all. Take the moment to release it. Inhale. Exhale. And even if you don't have anything you're holding on to and you're just pristine, you're pure, you're clear of all of it, let's just do it in solidarity with everyone for good measure. Let's do this last breath in. Deep, 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 deep inhale. Hold it. Open your mouth. Exhale. All right. Let's begin our meditation. In a comfortable position. I want you to inhale as deeply and slowly as possible. And exhale completely and slowly as possible. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. A couple more times. Inhale as deeply as possible. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. With your eyes closed, just relax. Continue to breathe just at your regular pace. Inhaling through your nose. Exhaling through your mouth. We're going to start our visualization. Just focus on the words that you hear me saying. Visualize yourself in a space and time and feeling that you desire for your life. Visualize yourself in the place that you want to be, with the people you want around. feeling the way you want to feel, having the things that you desire. Put yourself in that space. Just imagine yourself acquiring and actualizing all that you desire. How do you feel? How do you look? Who are you with? Where are you? You can imagine any or all of these things. Now, place yourself in the center of that world, standing tall, hands extended downward and outward. Imagine roots extending from you, your hands, and your feet, extending downward, growing deeply beneath you, going deeper and deeper and deeper. You're standing tall, deeply rooted in the middle of this beautiful universe that has manifested around you. Now affirm out loud or to yourself, I am a seed planted in this universe. I bear the fruit of my thoughts, words, and actions. The fruit I bear is a reflection of me. I choose to bear fruit of peace, love, abundance, harmony, strength, surety, excellence, and infinite potential. I stand here tall, firm, strong, and at peace with a light heart and grateful spirit. Inhale as deeply as possible and hold it as long as possible. When you're ready, exhale as slowly as possible. Now slowly come back to the present moment and just spend a moment in gratitude for everything you visualized, everything you imagined in this moment is already yours. Give thanks for infinite opportunities. Give thanks for infinite potential. Give thanks for your deep roots. Give thanks for life. Give thanks for your groundedness and affirm your roots that will keep you grounded as you move through the rest of this week and on your journey. Take one last inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. All right. That was just a quick, brief grounding meditation. I hope you are feeling grounded. I pray that you were able to see clearly your vision, your heart's desires. And I pray that your heart and mind stay open and willing and sure that anything your heart desires, it's already yours. It's just up to you to stay grounded and to move out of your own way so that you can see things actualize in your life. I speak much peace and many blessings over all of us. Yeah. And I pray that you enjoy the rest of your day. Happy new moon. And if you have time, please, please do tune in for the new moon meditation this evening. This is definitely going to be a powerful time. All right. Much peace, many blessings. Giving thanks that Mercury retrograde allowed us to finish without any glitches. Much peace, many blessings, y'all. Y'all know I love y'all for real, right? I love y'all. Peace.